Hey guys, what's up? This recording is titled Sounds Month of July, Part 9, the year 2023. And in this recording, I'm making documentation of my experience with sounds that make noises, that use language that are a multitude that I hear. They started in the year 2013 and have been nonstop till now, the year 2023. I started to make recordings and notes and documentation this year, January 2023, of the sounds that make noises and use language. These recordings are mostly of experiences right here and right now, what takes place currently. I've made several recordings and they're on the internet for reference and records and things like that. Since they started in 2013, through the whole entire time, every single day that I hear them is the subtotal is a total of two-thirds negative sounds, negative noise, and I hear the noise not even 3 minutes after waking up, which is basically immediately after waking up. From physical experiences I have had, I know they are a wireless material, a result of having been tampered with in my sleep and even awake. The tamper that took place is difficult to explain. It's complicated. It's hard to believe, but it just kind of happened one day in the year 2013. I kind of just one day woke up and I started to hear the noise all day long, every day, since that day to now, the year 2023. If I'm awake 16 hours because I slept 8 hours, and 8 plus 16 is 24, so 16 hours that I spend awake, every single one of those hours will be occupied with a subtotal of no less than 20 minutes of noise from whatever it is that is definitely wireless. It's not uncommon to hear 30 minutes subtotal in 1 hour or 40 minutes subtotal in 1 hour, but it does go quiet no more than 10 minutes before I actually fall asleep. And I know this because I keep track of time. And so I hear them every hour of every day since one day in the year 2013. And they are a subtotal of at least two-thirds negative all day, every day. And they, besides being negative, there's one third of the time left for it to be neutral. And this is from keeping track. And it's not uncommon for them to be worse than two-thirds negative. They can be three-fourths negative, which is worse. And that's bad. And I try to avoid things that will make it worse than two-thirds. So I'll do some things like find a quiet place, isolate. Those kinds of things work for me. Just kind of be by myself. And I've been working with treatment and with healthcare on trying to subtract and eliminate the wireless material that supposedly has not been found or identified. And I have not had any success myself in removing the wireless material whose location is supposedly unknown to healthcare. But I've got some notes here that I've been making and I've been recording them, and I've made several, and they're on the internet. And so I got these notes in front of me, and I'm gonna check them out and record them, and then I'm gonna put this recording on the internet to for reference and records, and for anyone who would like to know more about, what my experience is with sounds that make noise that use language. So I'm gonna start checking out these notes that I have in front of me, and it goes, the last note I took was about 45 hours ago. I wanted to take a note about 24 hours ago, plus or minus, but having an intelligent argument with the noises prevented me from taking notes. It is kind of complicated to describe the argument, though. Since the last note I took, it has been two-thirds negative. The time that occupied the whole entire time before I took this note for 45 hours, that has been two-thirds negative, whatever time they spend occupying my hearing. And there definitely has been different activity, negative still, but different. Basically, I have still been being attacked by the noises. And actually, today, on the day that I'm writing this note, I have been hearing a significant time period of trash talk. Hearing "you are garbage" repeated over 40 times in 10 minutes on 5 or more separate occasions in one day. And that has made me nervous, stressed, exhausted, and unhappy. It felt like my blood was hot. I had a little bit of sweating. My mind became confused. And that was taking place several times on today, this day that I'm writing this note, for a significant amount of time, uh, from morning until afternoon. A lot of saying "I'm garbage," "you are garbage" was being repeated from morning until afternoon. I did my best to not get angry because when I get too upset or angry, my thoughts seem disorganized. So I did things like focus on my breathing and close my eyes and count to 10. That helped me to not be angry, but I still stress, and stressing out won't go away. So those were all the notes I had, and just kind of how I was describing that note is exactly what was going on, and that was my experience, and that's all the notes I have. So I'll probably be making more recordings in the future about my experience with the noises and the sounds that, to the best of my knowledge, are from wireless material that supposedly healthcare has been able to find, and I'm working on trying to get it eliminated and subtracted. So, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be making more recordings in the future. So if you listen to this video, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So okay, peace, guys.